In the name of Allah. Hi. Continuing the introduction of tourist places, this time I went to the part of Indonesia to get to know the best places of entertainment in this country. Indonesia is a country consisting of 70,000 islands that is governed by the central government in the form of 33 provinces with Jakarta as its capital. Gili Islands. Gili Islands is the most important attraction that you should spend a day or two in. In addition to the golden beach, clear water, the reflection of the moonlight on the ocean horizon and many other attractions, villas have been built on the water, which allows tourists to spend the night in the sea party until the morning. Boating, fishing, swimming, bar crawling and making new friends from all over the world are other activities you can experience in the Gili Islands. Raja Ampat Islands. Raja Ampat means four kings and consists of four main islands, namely Wajio, Misul, Salawati and Batanta. Of course, there are 1,500 other small islands that are rarely mentioned due to the greatness of these four islands. If you are one of those people who are interested in discovering natural life while traveling, Raja Ampat is a unique place. Dense forests will introduce you to new plants, and corals on the seafloor will show the greatness of the ocean before your eyes. Meanwhile, if you are a scuba diver, there is a chance to swim alongside colorful schools of fish. Maluk Beach. On the west coast of the island of Sumbawa, located in the southern borders of Indonesia, there is a beach that shakes the soul and the world of every heart. The special importance of this beach is the prismatic performance of the sea water when exposed to sunlight. To be precise, when the sun shines on the water, its reflection is colorful and creates unforgettable scenes, especially around sunset. If you are traveling in search of relaxation and sightseeing, Maluk Beach should be moved to the top of the list of places to visit in Indonesia, and be sure to visit it. Kalimutu Lake. Among all the natural attractions of Indonesia, Kalimutu is a very special and unique example, and that is why it has a special audience. Kalimutu is actually the name given to three neighboring lakes at the top of the mountain. Interestingly, each of these lakes has its own color. One is white, one is red and the other is blue. If you plan to visit this area, be careful in your clothing due to the traditional nature of the people and Islamic culture. Other than that, without any considerations, reach the peak on any of the limited days between May and September, enjoy the color of the water, watch the sunset, and if you love photography, make immortal moments. Lake Toba. Lake Toba was created 70,000 years ago, and today it is known as the largest volcanic lake in the world. Isn't it fantastic? It may seem a little strange, but Toba Lake is located inside an island, which is in the middle of a bigger lake. With these interpretations, one can expect that among all the sightseeing places in Indonesia, the day dedicated to Lake Toba will be unforgettable and adventurous. Bunaken Marine Park. To see the aquatic life in full view, you should visit the northern part of Sulawesi Island and Bunaken National Park. This trip gives you a direct view of the ocean floor. The water is as clear as glass and amazing species of fish swim in it. The background is also decorated with a lot of seaweed and sea corals and caresses the eyes of every viewer. It is recommended to schedule your visit between July and August and enjoy the natural beauty of this park as much as possible. Komodo National Park. For people who are interested in exotic animals and natural history, it is difficult to suggest a better place than Komodo National Park. In this park, you will meet the world's largest lizard, which is probably the last survivor and the most similar creature to legendary dragons and dinosaurs, and you will see rare images. If you are tempted by the pictures of the Komodo National Park, know that most of them are caught in the hot season, from April to December, and you will have the best experience during this period. In addition, this park is not only famous for its giant lizards, but also provides many recreational facilities such as nature tourism and swimming for visitors. Jakarta. Jakarta is one of the most important capitals of Asia, which has been influenced by various Islamic, Chinese, Arabic, Indian, and European cultures. This can be seen in the city's architecture, street food, and even the language spoken by the people. Meanwhile, when you go to the old part of the city, you will come across small buildings left over from the Dutch colonial period, which are remarkable in their own way. But perhaps the most important thing about this city is the effort to progress and enter the gate of human civilization. The combination of tradition and technology shows well that Indonesia's leaders are trying to draw a strong and bright future based on their traditional civilization. Gunung Gede Pangrango. This park, which is located in the city of West Java in Indonesia, has a green and rich nature with two volcanic mountains named Mount Gede and Mount Pangrango, which are located in the heart of this park. This park is also home to various species of wild animals. Since this beautiful and green area was created for walking and watching various birds and animals, it is usually a favorite place for many tourists interested in nature and wildlife. Locals of this area go fishing in the lake, which creates attractive and peaceful scenes in this park. It is possible to spend the night in this park. Mountaineers usually choose Mount Gede for climbing because it has a wonderful view towards the green and peaceful atmosphere of the park. There are different routes for climbers to go to both mountains. Viceroy of Bali. This resort, run by an Australian family, is a perfect place to relax. With 25 luxury villas with private pools, which are located in the midst of tropical greenery, it allows the guests of this resort to rest by the pool and relax without any disturbance, and their privacy is completely preserved. Kawahijan Volcano. Ijen has a large crater that houses several other volcanoes. One of them is the Kawahijan volcano, which is filled with sulfur, so when it burns, it shows a blue fire. Watching this beautiful phenomenon at night is much more spectacular. Although the environment around this mountain may not seem friendly and some consider it dangerous, different tours are usually organized to watch the flames of this volcano so that visitors can see this beautiful scene in a safer way.